Woo! Wow, what a week, guys. What a week. Week 7 in the books, man. It started off, I think it was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like all the lower seeds were like just winning. It looked like upset central. And we did have some upsets this week. We had some very big upsets. We'll just run down the scores real quick. I beat Greg 8-4. Sticks beats Brian O'Grady 6-5. Automatic 2 days. Brian O'Grady cannot text. If you lose to Sticks, that is the deal. Can we all agree on that? That's the deal? Heard. Alex beats Mark 6-4. Mike Krishik. What? Mike Krishik. Badoop beats Cooch 8-3. Wow. Now, the bad news is Mike won't even know about it because Mike's phone just doesn't work anymore, apparently. You know what I mean? Because I was texting him yesterday trying to get him, hey, come on out, let's watch some baseball, let's hang out. But, he bought a new house. It's just got no reception in it. Yeah. It sucks, man. It sucks. Mike, Wednesday, Thursday, you'll see this. Holla, holla. Michael Grady and Brett 6-6. And then Mel and Sean. Mel loses 7-4 to Sean. Mel is slowly becoming what Sticks was the previous few years. You know what I mean? That guy. So now it's going to be if you start losing to Mel, you can't text for 2 days. I don't know. So let's go with the power rankings. 12-team league. Courtesy of Mel, we have to bring an old friend back. So 13th place, mind you, out of 12. Mel, 13th place. Congratulations. We're bringing an old friend back. In 12th place this week, we have the Orange Highlighter. Mel has been passed up by the Orange Highlighter due to your stankness of last week. Mel, please pass the Highlighter by the end of the week. 11th place, Greg Joyle. Man, Greg's an IEPers legend, dude. You know what I mean? He's always at the top, right? He's always in the playoffs, always at the top, always shit talking. You know what I mean? Greg loses 8-4 this week, but actually his AA and AAA teams shut me out 12-0. So he won that. So I was in town. I was in Melbourne on Saturday, and I was just driving past, Stadium Parkway over there, and I see Greg Joyle at Space Coast Stadium, like with his his new camera and his big ass lens, and he's taking pictures of like the left fielder and the shortstop. Like, Greg, what are you doing, man? He's like, I'm just getting ready for the 2020 season. So that's what Greg's doing. Just if you haven't heard from him, that's what he was doing last night, in between watching the Pittsburgh Penguins, who play over here on this side of the country, and then the Oklahoma, who plays on this side of the country, right? Way here and right here, and then the other team, San Francisco, who they're way over here. So he's got like all those connect the dots, because Greg likes, this time zone for this team and then that, which is weird, right? Yeah, that's that. Mike Krishik, 10th place, big win. Again, you probably won't even know it until 3 weeks from now when you start getting reception on your cell phone. 9th place, Marcus. You lost to Alex. You were doing all right, and then you just blew it. Alex, 8th place, decent win over Mark. Mark did start off hot. And then he got beat. Was it last week or the week before? Pretty bad. 7th place, Brett. Brett had a good win, or a good tie, I should say. He didn't get beat by Mike O'Grady, who was a decent team. Again, that division that O'Grady's in, a little weaker, yada, yada. 6th place, Stixifer, who had a decent win. You can't take it away. So Brian O'Grady, that's 2 days. He cannot text for 2 days. 2 days, or else we lock your lineup. That's a good deal right there. 5th place, Cooch, you dropped, bro. You lost to Badoop. You lost to Mike. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. You're over there, Cooch, right now, shaking your head like, damn, I dropped that much. And inside, you're like, yep, I deserve it. I deserve it, right? Say it. Say, I deserve it. Heard that. 4th place, me. I beat Greg, who, again, Greg was a legend, man. Greg, and after last year's playoffs, mind you, that I knocked him out of myself, he just hasn't been the same, man. He has not been the same. It's unfortunate. 3rd place, Sean O'Grady. Big win over Mel. You were up 9-2 yesterday when I looked too, man, so you kind of blew that. I love Sean. Sean will give you the predictions on Sunday, right? At like 5 p.m. Oh, my prediction. Sean, there's one game left. What are you doing? I want your prediction on Monday. I want it today. Today. Sean, I want a text today. I want your prediction for what you're going to do next week against Alex. Got it? That's the prediction. 2nd place, Brian O'Grady. Again, tough loss It's a Stixifer, 2 days. Can't talk to you. I'll see you on Wednesday. We'll chat on Wednesday. Michael Grady, number 1. That's just by default. Personally, I feel like number 1, 2, and 3 between Michael Grady, Brian O'Grady, and Cooch probably should be even lower. I believe Sean should be number 1, maybe me number 2 with big wins. And like I said, the top 3 teams, when you lose or tie to teams that are 7 or above, that should be like automatic. Don't you guys think? I think so. But those are the power rankings. Next week, we got some good matchups. You got me versus Brett. So that should be a decent matchup. It's going to be for playoff jockeying right now. Sticks versus Mel. You got Alex versus Sean. Sean, I want the prediction today. Mike versus Greg. 10 versus 11. Battle of the basements right there. Who's going to not win? Did I say that right? Who doesn't want to not lose? It's like they're going to tie. Somehow they're going to tie 3-3. That's what's going to happen with them. Brian O'Grady, Cooch. That might be the matchup of the week right there, man. Number 2 versus number 3. Whew. Dang, that's going to be a good one, boys. And then Michael Grady versus Marcus. Marcus, this is the week you need to step up your game. Mark's in the other division too, and it's just another shit division game. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Those are the power rankings. Holla.